Hi everyone, my name is Cindy Zhang. I'm the show manager of Taipei AMPA series shows. In my presentation, I will introduce the Taiwan automobile and motorcycle industry. After the introduction of the industry, I will give a brief review of the 2019 Taipei AMPA and its concurrent shows, Autotronics Taipei, Taiwan A.C.E.S, Motorcycle Taiwan, Taiwan EVs, and Taiwan car tuning. In the last part of my presentation, I will introduce the highlights in 2020 Taipei AMPA, so all of you can get a further understanding of the show. First, let's take a look at the Taiwan automobile and motorcycle industries. As we can see, there are 2,505 auto parts and accessories suppliers spread all across Taiwan, with approximately 41% located in the north, 31% in the central area like Taichung, Changhua, and 28% in the south. Among all of the automobile manufacturing categories, automobile lighting, bumper, mold, and panel beating products are the top 4 products on the Taiwan Automobile Products Export Ranking list. Because of the high quality and excellent ability of customization, Taiwan auto parts and accessories make up 80 to 90% of the global market. In 2019, the production value of automobile was $5.2 billion, while the export volume and production value was $7 billion. Due to the boost in car sales and domestic production, the 2017 car part production value reached $6.5 billion, an increase of 3.2%. Due to the growing trend of the electric vehicle, the demand for diesel vehicles has decreased. And since the car parts spec for both are different, the result caused a decrease of 2.4% to $6.36 billion in 2018. And in 2019, a slow market and transition towards the aftermarket resulted in a drop in overall car sales. But car parts production continued to rise, with an expected production value of $6.42 billion, a 1.1% increase. In 2018, car parts export value reached $7 billion, a 7.6% increase from 2017. The majority of exported parts included accessories, car body, lighting, headlights, and wheels. These 5 products account for nearly 75% of total exports in Taiwan. The top 3 car parts export nations of Taiwan include the United States, Japan, China, accounting for 58% of the world's total exports. These 3 countries also represent the 3 largest buyer nations of AMPA shows. Of note, the United States is the 9th largest import nation of Taiwan auto parts. The car lighting sector takes 60% of the total export amount of USA, which is the most popular Taiwan car parts production in North America. Now let's see what the Taiwan's advantage in the market. The first one is diversified production. Parts manufacturers focus on diversified production, placing quality over quantity. The flexible manufacturing technology and highly customized ability levels our competitively up among the aftermarket. The second one is complete supply chain. More than 2,500 parts manufacturers are based in Taiwan, consisting of small and medium enterprises, as well as 300 original equipment manufacturers. The third one is high research and development capability. With a strong ICT base, Taiwan has the R&D capability to satisfy customer needs in a changing world as the industry transitions towards electrification. Global allocation. Leading corporations have established overseas production plants, primarily in mainland China, but also in Middle East and the United States, providing quicker delivery service. Now I will give a brief introduction on the motorcycle market. With the global motorcycle market also trending towards electric motorcycles, there have been less traditional fuel motorcycle sales in recent times. The number of motorcycles sold in the world this year is expected to drop below 55 million, a continued decline of more than 2%. How the market transforms towards maintenance and motorcycle parts is a hot topic today. The market share of the motorcycle brands in Taiwan in order are KEMCO, SYM, Yamaha, Gogoro, and PGO. It is noteworthy that KEMCO has been the top motorcycle brand in Taiwan for the past 20 years. The top import countries of Taiwan motorcycle parts include Japan, Italy, Spain, and Colombia. It's interesting to know that in 2018, export value topped 1.7 billion US dollars, a rise of over 400% from 2017. Currently, there are 428 motorcycle suppliers in Taiwan, including 30 motorcycle manufacturers and 415 parts manufacturers. Most of the manufacturing technologies was acquired from Italy and Japan, creating a complete supply chain from suppliers to manufacturers and retailers. Most of the exports involved original design manufacturers, showcasing Taiwan's strong designing capabilities. After introducing both industries, I will now present the post-show report of the 2019 AMPA show, as well as what you can expect for this year's show in October. Here's a review of the 2019 AMPA 6-in-1 show. Last year, the AMPA 6-in-1 show was held at Taipei Nangang Exhibition Center Hall 1 and Hall 2 and attracted 1,340 exhibitors in 3,750 exhibition booths. The show hit a record high with over 7,200 international visitors and nearly 22,000 domestic visitors during the 4-day event. Here are some of the key exhibitors in 2019, includes Dibao, Series, Eagle Eyes from Automotive Lighting, Dongyang, Gordon are the manufacturers of collision parts, Mobiletron, Yili, Mytech, GW Instack from Automotive Electronics, Fortune Electric, Fei Hong, Noodle, DJI from Electric Vehicle. Others like Fukuta, BMW, Magura, Taiwan A.C.E.S, and more have been a staple at AMPA. Let's take a look at the 2019 show breakdown. AMPA is one of the most important aftermarket trade shows in the world. In 2019, 54% of the exhibitors were trade companies, original equipment manufacturers, and design manufacturers made up 32% of the exhibitors, and agencies and retailers made up the remaining 14%. For exhibited products, the top 3 were spare parts, car parts, and tuning parts. In 2019, the show hit a record high with over 7,200 international visitors from 142 different nations attended AMPA, a 10% increase from 2018. The majority of buyers came from Japan, the top buyer nation. Surveys shows that AMPA received a 96% satisfaction rate from all buyers. Of the 7,212 buyers, 84% of them either hold executive positions in their companies or make procurement decisions, which shows that the AMPA show is the right choice for auto parts and motorcycle industry insiders. Nearly 22,000 domestic buyers attended AMPA last year, an increase of 10% from Nearly 22,000 domestic buyers attended AMPA last year, an increase of 10% from 2018. 87% of these buyers were either corporate executives or procurement managers. The overall buyer profile indicates that AMPA is an important procurement platform for the automotive industry. I will now continue on by giving an introduction of what to expect at this year's AMPA 3-in-1 show. The 2020 AMPA 3-in-1 show will combine the most important aspects of the automotive industry into a single show, satisfying everyone's needs in the automotive aftermarket. Primary AMPA exhibits include car parts and accessories, electric vehicles and parts, and smart transportation products. Autotronics Taipei includes telematics and car electronic products and accessories, while Motorcycle Taiwan will feature motorcycles, motorcycle parts, and cyclist accessories. Due to the global impact of COVID-19, the 2020 AMPA show will be postponed to October 21st to 24th at Nangang Exhibition Center Hall 2 in Taipei, Taiwan. An estimated 700 exhibitors will showcase products across 1,800 exhibition booths. Here are the highlights of 2020 AMPA show. The show will feature brand new automotive lighting and car care exhibit areas. Additionally, electric vehicles and peripherals and intelligent transportation system and solution have been integrated into the exhibit areas, giving AMPA the exhibits for the present and future of the automotive industry. The latest automotive industry trend, A.C.E.S, short for autonomous, connected, electric, and shared services, will also be on display at this year's AMPA. Exhibits such as ADAS, IOV, and autonomous vehicles will be shown at AMPA. Taiwanese corporations have a strong ICT background, which can be applied to automotive electronics, electric vehicles, and intelligent transportation systems. These products, as well as all others, are very popular among the Japanese buyers. Japanese buyers have long looked to AMPA as their primary trading platform, and not coincidentally, Japan has been the top buyer nation at the show. It is their support that shows the importance and popularity of AMPA and ensuring its high standing in the global automotive market. We previously expected that 7,500 international and 25,000 domestic buyers would have attended AMPA in April this year. But due to the rescheduling, we expect 2,000 and 18,500 to visit AMPA this October. Despite this change in estimation, we will continue to hold many events during AMPA, including one-on-one procurement meetings, which always attract the most attention and are key to establishing long-lasting business partnerships for many years to come. Buyers and exhibitors are able to make quick deals through negotiations. Chemco, Temsa, AAA, and other well-known companies have been staple at these meetings. EV Technology and Trend Forum, where industry experts share their views on what is going on in today's automotive industry and their thoughts on the future of electric vehicles. Intelligent Transportation International Forum. With smart transportation a recent focal point in the industry, AMPA held the first ever Intelligent Transportation Forum last year, receiving praise from speakers and attendees for the openness and ability to interact with each other. This forum will return again this year and will draw much attention from experts and buyers. Autonomous car experience. After the great success of the past edition, the test ride will also return again this year, with the first domestically R&D autonomous car displayed at AMPA. Now, why should you come to AMPA 3-in-1 show this October? First of all, Taiwan is the top car parts production nation in the world. Buyers from all over the world come here for car lights, bumpers, and many other aftermarket products. As mentioned in the beginning, Taiwan's automotive parts make up 80 to 90% of the world's market, and for some, the quality of these replacement parts are even better than the originals. The second one is AMPA is the second largest car parts show in Asia and has continued to grow every year. With the complete supply chain on display, AMPA has the top-notch quality and a variety of products available, making AMPA the top trading platform for automotive parts in Asia. And finally, AMPA doesn't just have parts on display, but also shows the future of the automotive industry. Thank you for your attention, and we look forward to welcoming you to Taipei this October, and don't miss out 2021 Taipei AMPA in April 14 to 17.